The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.
Something smells good. I wonder what Lynn's cooking today.
Hey, Lynn, what's cooking?
Now here's your host, Lynn Austin.
Hi everyone, welcome to Hey Lynn, What's Cooking? Today, my husband, Dan, is in the kitchen with me.
I'm here.
Which he should be in the
I
kitchen.
mean, I live here, so I guess I should be here.
It's the month of January, and it is so time to get comfy. That's why I have my comfy sweater on, and it's cold and snowy, so I thought that I would bring you in the kitchen today. Well, because
have a snowball fight? Or?
Well, no, not to have a snowball fight, but you know, we just to have fun, to cook together and have fun together.
Let's do it
right.
before the football games come on.
Well, right. These are actually these are recipes that can get you in front of the TV when you're helping your partner get lunch, early supper, all fixed up.
All right, I'm with it.
So we're
Let's do
making.
it.
You can hear it sizzling. We're going to make a grilled.
Oh, good, because I thought the house was on fire.
A grilled meatloaf, which we're going to assemble the meatloaf, but then later you put it in the freezer and you have it freezing for a bit so you can slice it.
I like it.
And then you can put it on your indoor grill or your outdoor grill. You know, if you want to grill in January, kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for spring, you can do that as well.
I love to grill in the cold
I know,
months.
we do
Fun.
like that. But first of all, we have to do a little toast before I close the lid on our grill here. Because it's smelling so delicious. So you know, like these little glasses.
I like
Galen,
that.
what's cooking
Wow,
right
I just
there,
happen to have those standing by.
Product placement right there. Well, here is to always having fun in the kitchen with your loved ones. And you are my loved one.
Oh.
And the house is quiet because kids aren't home right now. So we can have fun in the kitchen and talk.
Why are we cooking? Sorry.
No, football's on. What are you talking about? We don't have time for that. So cheers to having fun in the kitchen.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy
to you.
New Decade.
I know. I've been hearing a lot about that. I didn't realize that as the kids were saying, Mom, there's a lot that's going to happen in the new decade. And as they were talking about it, I went, oh, that's going to make me feel old, but that's okay. I'm like, okay.
All right.
We have wine today. And you know what? I think I have a little fruit fly in my glass even in January.
See, he's ready for spring too.
I'm like, where did
Let's go. Get
He's
this
like,
January out
let's
here.
party in your glass. It's okay. It's a little extra protein. Nothing ever with protein there extra. Okay. So we are going to start with these cheesy potatoes because in this dish, as you can see, we're going to layer it. There is a bed of potatoes and cheese and some heavy cream. If you wouldn't mind drizzling that over the potatoes for me. It's not that heavy. You can use your muscles.
So just pour it over the top here?
Yes, just pour it. Just not all of it.
Oh.
Just maybe just a little bit more. What I'm going to have you do is start mashing. Stop. And start mashing these guys with your muscles. You can get in there and mash away.
Well, one of our camera guys is probably thinking his head Monster Mash right now.
Well, if we were in October, you could sing that. But
Hey.
just get in there and mash those up. And then we're going to add this delicious sharp
We're mashing.
cheddar cheese to these potatoes.
Look at that.
Like I said, it's going to be a bed of cheesy potatoes. And then on top of that, a spinach and bacon and onion mixture.
Okay.
Yum.
I'm good.
And then we're going to add our grilled meatloaf that are in slices. Because we actually ran across this one time when we were out.
Yeah, that
and
was.
Somebody served this, and I loved it. And I'm like, hey, I'm kind of liking this.
It was my dinner, but she was eating it.
But I know meatloaf is kind of a comfort food, but you can bring meatloaf now into, I don't know, when you serve it in the wintertime, you serve it in the meatloaf form, which is kind of like a football. To me, it's comfort food, but you can bring this into the summertime, and you could replace it just with all vegetables, grilled vegetables on there in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, in the wintertime, we got to add the cheese, and you get them all. Maybe you just add a little bit more of that cream in there.
All right.
I see one piece that's not mashed.
Oh, one piece.
You could just go. You
Don't
went
see all
right
the other
over
ones
that
that are
one.
mashed, just the one that's not.
Well, you did a great job, honey.
Thank
Fantastic.
you. Hey, I don't need a trophy.
You still missed that spot right there.
This one here?
Yeah, just get down in there.
Anything else?
No, just kind of mash it. There we go. And now we're going to add the cheese.
You missed a spot.
Well.
Okay. Anything else that I missed?
Well, that's kind of like you when we're outside doing lawn work or something, and if I missed like leaves or grass piles, oh my Lord. You missed a pile.
That's the lawn.
Well.
This is potatoes.
And is this not going nicely on
Nobody's
your
going to see that one, you know.
Well, yeah, they are. Look at how pretty they look on that plate there.
I only see the stuff on that side.
Okay. So we have the cheese that's going to go into the potatoes.
Okay.
I have an old-fashioned masher. I like that masher. We're just going to mix these up and set these aside. Okay. And those are going to go on the bottom of our plate. Yummers. And no salt, no pepper. I'm leaving them just like that. Just like that.
Just season
and
the
on
cheese.
our indoor grill, we have the slices of meatloaf that are I'm just going to close the lid on here, kind of move up the temperature.
Yeah, please don't bring your outdoor grill inside.
Well, yeah, that would not be a good thing. We're just going to set these aside. So we've made these, and you can keep them in the warmer if you like before you start assembling your dish.
Okay.
But I just wanted to show you those. Yummers. I'm going to move these aside. And then we're going to make the mini cornbread.
Oh.
Mini cornbread bites. I'm so excited about these.
So we need the mini tin there, right?
Yes, the mini tin, which I've already taken shortening and greased each muffin spot or bite spot, muffin hole, whatever you want to say. We have greased them with shortening. We have milk, sharp cheddar cheese, an egg, vegetable oil, and creamed corn. And this is self-rising cornmeal.
Okay.
Okay, so we have about 2 cups in there. And what I need you to do is crack open that egg and put that in there.
Okay. Egg cracked.
Egg cracked. And add the milk.
Let me rinse my hand here real quick.
This is about a little over a cup of milk, because we're going to add in the creamed corn.
My towel's missing.
Oh, right here.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
So
This
just
going in here?
pour in that milk. Those are
Can we mix this egg first or just pour it in?
You just pour it in.
All
You're
right.
good, because you're going to mix it. You got muscles.
Here
You're gonna
we
in
go. I'm drowning. Sorry.
there. Okay. And we have about 1/4 of a cup of oil.
Okay. Oh, he was just resurfacing. Now he's back under.
Okay, let's mix this, and then
Okay.
we're going to add in our creamed corn, because that just adds another texture and another flavor.
I love
to
creamed
these.
corn.
I know. They're just kind of like, they kind of come out to be like a little bit like corn fritters a little bit. You know, you like those
Yes.
corn fritters? I thought they were good, little bite-sized, along with our meatloaf and our spinach and our potatoes. Yummers. Let's mix that all in together. Now we're going to add in the sharp cheddar cheese.
Careful.
I know,
cut yourself.
Kind of sharp. You are so funny. So funny.
Okay, look at that.
Then we're going to add in our creamed corn. That smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Holy cow. It smells good.
Okay, now we're going to put those in the little mini muffin tins. And if you don't have them, just use cupcake lined pans as well you can use. But I would grease the liners with like cooking spray.
Gotcha.
Of the
So they don't
cupcakes.
stick in there.
Right, so you don't want that to stick.
Then
You are right on.
you'll be swearing in the kitchen.
You're what?
I said you'll be swearing in the kitchen. You can't
Oh,
get
nobody
those little
would.
guys out of
Nobody
there.
would ever swear in this kitchen ever. Never have I ever sworn in the kitchen. Okay, I think you did a
You sure?
phenomenal
I
job.
didn't want to miss a spot.
Nope, we're just going to put these.
Okay.
And
Look at that.
the tin, and oh, do you smell that meatloaf cooking away?
All I smell is cream corn right now.
Oh, really? That's taking over the smell of the meatloaf.
Oh, now I smell. Yeah, I smell it.
Okay, we're just going to fill these up. And these would also be good for little appetizers.
Don't trust me,
You
huh?
can make a little southwestern dip to go with them with sour cream and
Want to race?
sure. Everything is always a race.
Sure.
It's okay.
Make
I
it a
got
competition.
this.
It makes it easy.
I
It makes
got
it more
this.
fun.
In my household, it always is. It's always a competition. We have to compete in everything.
Yeah. This is like cornbread.
Excuse us while we compete in filling the little muffin tins.
This is like cornbread operation. Hey, easy.
Sorry, I had to take his off of
Hey,
there.
don't touch the sides. Gonna make the red nose light up.
We're not putting operation.
That's what it feels like. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Party
It's
foul.
okay. It's all right.
Uh-oh. Let me get the last one. Hey, what'd you do over there? You spill something?
Oh, no, you didn't fill it all the way. There, I got the last.
Oh, this
I got
one's
the
not
last
filled
one.
all the way.
Okay.
Well, use this one.
Well,
Okay.
as I was saying, you can also
There
use
we
these for
go.
an appetizer as well. And they're going to go into a 400-degree oven. And they're going to do their thing.
So technically that was a corn petition.
A what?
A corn petition.
Why?
Instead of a competition was a...
Of course.
Never mind. The crew laughed.
It took me a second to drink a little wine because
Okay. All right.
I always say you wonder why I drink wine.
Keep you on
Okay.
your toes.
Yes, you do. So, oh, my doorbell. Somebody's here for little corn fritters. Come on in, or they're here to watch the football game.
Could be.
We are going to move on to the ingredients for the delicious meatloaf.
So we're done with this?
Yes, thank you.
Oh man, we got more muffins to make later, or more little corn things.
Well, I said those would be awesome for an appetizer while you're
Oh,
watching your
yes.
game too, or alongside your main dish.
You're my main dish.
Wow, it's getting a little thick in here.
And it's not even February yet.
No, it's not. We're not even in the month of love, and you just want to cozy on up to me today. Okay.
All right.
Well, football game's not on. Okay, so we have a meatloaf that we're, and we have plastic gloves. So we
Sounds
have
like a party to me.
So like I said, we have our meatloaf already grilling.
Okay.
Because I pre-froze it and then I sliced it. But I just wanted to show you what kind of meatloaf I made. It's just, you know, everybody has their own meatloaf, but this is mine. So
Okay.
I just wanted to show you that. So we have ground turkey in here and ground sirloin already in the bowl. And to that, we're going to add some breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumbs, because they're a little bit on the thicker side here.
The turkey's not left over from Thanksgiving, right?
No,
Oh.
it is not.
Just checking.
And to that, I like to add some barbecue sauce. I love barbecue sauce in my meatloaf. And I didn't go with all the seasonings that I usually go with just my plain meatloaf, because we are layering it with the cheddar cheese, mashed potatoes.
You got a lot of stuff in there
Yeah,
already.
and you just don't want to lose it. So I just wanted
I've lost it.
Well, absolutely. And then to this, we're going to add 2 eggs. And I know this is your favorite part. Oh, and I got a shell on
Aha! It wasn't me.
No, I did that. That's okay. It happens to the
Yes, it
best of
does.
us. Absolutely. A couple eggs.
Don't be shellfish.
Wouldn't that be if we were having seafood?
No, it's a shell.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a shellfish is seafood, yes.
Yes. And I wanted to add just a little bit of garlic powder. And then to that, just a pinch of salt. It was supposed to be over my shoulder. And some ground pepper.
Easy there.
Okay.
Woo.
And then we
Well,
have a bread pan that's been lined with plastic wrap. And that we're going to put the
So it doesn't
meatloaf
stick to
in
the
here so
side?
it doesn't stick. So when you take it out after it's been in the freezer, you can just pull it out and then slice it. You see?
I like it.
Oh, you like it?
Easy.
Easy. Easy peasy. I know. Put that
Okay.
over there. Now, do you want me to mix the meatloaf, or do you just want to sit and drink wine? What would you rather do? Do you want to get in there and mix it?
Sure.
Or you do? Okay.
Wait, what do you do with your hands? Or are you doing it with your?
Well, yeah.
Well, there's a spoon in there.
Well, this is therapeutic. You just get in there. I just use that to get the barbecue sauce out. I mean, you just got to get in there and just, it's really good because, you're at the age that arthritis might be kicking in. So you might want to, this is good. This is therapeutic for you. Here you go. I hope your hand can fit in there. Don't break the plastic, because that could be trouble.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Years ago. Years ago. Okay. Now get in there and mix that. Here, I'll break the egg yolks for you. And then mix that and use your fingers to get in there. Because my grandma used to say when she would make doughs or anything that she used her hands, she said it was good for her arthritis. So get on in there.
Thank you, Grandma.
Not with the spoon.
I'm just trying to mix a little bit of the yolk in there,
Okay. Well, I broke it for you. Now just get in there, and I'm going to check the meatloaf. I'm going to lower this just a titch. And I wouldn't put it, if you're going to go on the grill with it, like you do, just do that. Like you do.
Uh-oh, losing my glove.
Oh, no. Usually put a ring of charcoal,
Help me.
right? And then put,
And yeah, let it
if
go
that
in the
is,
middle.
if you're using charcoal. But if you're using a gas grill, I would just put it on a lower setting. Look at you.
Oh yeah, this is a ball.
It is kind of fun watching you mix.
No, it's great. The mixing's not the hard part. My gloves keep coming off. Okay.
Well, I could have gave you no gloves, and then you would have been like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
I know. Oh, you're doing a wonderful job. Look at that.
That didn't
You're
sound
incorporating-
condescending at all, did it?
No, absolutely. No, I was being sincere. And if you haven't figured out what sincere is, I didn't want to say nice, because nice, I don't like to use the word nice. I just tried to use a different word. You're doing a
I got a few
fantastic,
words to use right now.
phenomenal job with mixing your meat with the eggs and the breadcrumbs and the barbecue sauce. And like I said, you can put whatever you want into this meatloaf, because it's your meatloaf. Everybody has their own recipe for. Ooh, and those
And hopefully
are
better
cooking
gloves.
nice. Uh-oh, you're still losing it.
How's that look?
That is perfectly mixed.
Okay.
So now can you leave your gloves on, and we're going to
Put it
put
in
it
here.
right in this
Just gonna set it
dish.
right in.
Just set it right in there and kind of form it around the plastic.
Can I do a puppet show?
That is perfect.
Okay, let me get the rest of this out of here.
If you wouldn't mind just taking that to the sink, and I will form it in there. I'll just back it on into the driveway.
You got a form? What's wrong with it?
Well, no, it has to go into. the edges of the pan.
What are you talking about?
Well, okay, I just wanted to make sure it, once again, doing a phenomenal job.
I think I lost some of the plastic back there.
Well, you know what? We can kind of still pull it out of the freezer. It's okay.
All right.
This is wonderful.
I'm going to take these off because they're making me sweat.
I don't know why they do that, but they do. Okay, let's put this all in the sink.
Okay.
Take that and that over there.
Come to the sink.
Okay, so we have it in our lined baking dish, and the garlic wanted to go with it. Just gonna shove that down there. I'm not kidding. If you can really smell that meatloaf in a second, I'm going to get the spinach and the onions and the bacon going, and it's going to smell really, 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 really good. Okay. See, now aren't you having fun instead of downstairs in the basement watching football?
Oh, this is much more fun.
Yes. I thought, wasn't you put that in the trash for me?
I can.
And I'm going to stick this in the freezer. Okay, so now we're going to get started on our spinach, and that's a real family like refrigerator there, because you never know what's going to fall out at you when you open the freezer door. You just kind of hope that it doesn't fall on you. Okay, so our potatoes are done.
Potatoes are done.
Our meatloaf went into the freezer, but we have some that are already cooked here.
Gosh.
Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Like I said, indoor grill, indoor frying pan on the stove, or your countertop grill, or outside on the grill, gas or charcoal, whatever you prefer. Even though it's January, have some fun.
Charcoal makes it the flavor.
Scrape off of the snow and get out there and count the days till spring, because that's what we really want, right? And have a little wine and have some fun in the kitchen. But right now we're going to go to the stove.
Go into the stove.
Go into the stove, which I have about maybe a slice and a half of bacon, or 2 slices.
See that?
With a little bit of butter that I started cooking, and I've just kind of put the flame up there. And to that, we're going to add about a half an onion, sweet onion, to that. And it's going to start sizzling here in a second. Oh yeah.
I hear it.
I don't know what it is about bacon, onion, certain smells just kind of trigger happy senses in your brain. That's just like, okay, they're having a party in the pan. Right?
Having a party in there, are they?
They are having a party. They're like, hey, we're sizzling. We're sizzling. And those corn little fritters are, oh my goodness. You thought you smelled that cream corn? Oh, like one more minute and those are done. And we're going to take those out.
Okay.
Yummer, yummer, yummers. Gonna put this out here so we can set that pan.
I believe some of the gossip going on at that party.
Well, you know, well, they're talking about, hey, I smell meatloaf and cheesy potatoes. But we're not done yet, because we're gonna add some spinach, and watch this. I always think this is amazing. When spinach just shrinks. It's just so much fun. You think that you're putting so much in the pan, but within seconds, it will shrink in size. Just gonna have them join the bacon and onion party.
It's like going in the pool.
Yes, they're all in the pool, and the spinach is shrinking, so I do have to say this. I have to say this. Yes, the water is not cold, but it's warm. I had to say that. I just had to say
I was waiting. I mean, it was
I
right
had to
there.
say that.
It's
It
like
was
the
bad. It wasn't
softball.
bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, isn't that a certain show that was on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seinfeld.
Yes. All right. So we have our
Look at that.
spinach cooking down with the bacon and the onion.
Oh, we lost one.
Oh, put it back in there. Oh, yummers.
Those little leaves, they just shrunk all down.
See, I told you. They're fun. They said thank you for coating me with bacon and onion.
Is that what they said?
And look at the pretty green. Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, so that is done. Look at how easy that was.
Very nice.
Voila, done.
Very nice.
And our little,
Look at that.
cornbread
You just eat it right out of the pan.
fritters, muffins.
Oh man.
Are coming out of the oven.
Smells really good.
Look at those. Oh my goodness. I wonder who got spots on the pan. I don't know. Not me. Not me, because I wasn't racing or anything.
Well, I think
Right?
technically I started down here.
Oh, okay. Did you want to see what one of these tastes
I
like?
do.
And then we'll do a little toast to you coming in the kitchen.
We have a toast as well as the muffins? 'Cause
No, just the
That's
muffins.
a lot of bread.
Not a toast. I had to find my little cute little.
Look at that.
Look at how cute.
Just slid right out of there.
Look at they did, because you used the little shortening, and those are a little hot. Those are a little hot. Would you?
What? Yeah, they're a little hot. You go ahead and have one.
Those are a little hot.
I'm burned beyond recognition.
Look at how cute they are. Here, I'll just like open up one.
Now, could you like take little like hot dogs and chop them up and put them in there, like make little mini corn dog
Yes,
muffins?
honey, but that would be a total different recipe. But you can do that next weekend when we watch football.
Okay.
Well, I sit and watch football,
I'll wait
and you do
after
that.
the Super Bowl next month.
Do you want? Let's do
Let's try it.
a little taste.
Ooh, that is,
Did you see the corn?
I did.
I know, it was exciting.
Well,
Shusha.
man.
Shusha means blow in Italian.
I know.
Shusha.
Oh, good.
So, we have our cheesy potatoes, our sliced meatloaf, but on top of the cheesy potatoes, I almost forgot the spinach, onion, and bacon mixture. And on top of that, I added our sliced grilled meatloaf, and then sprinkled it with some cheese,
Looks so good.
some spinach again. Isn't that yummy?
I'm gonna go
You
get
know
my
what?
pajamas on and eat that.
I think it's time for some comfy clothes besides the sweater. And I have to say, going down, I secretly like to go in the man cave. I do. I like to do that. But you know what? I'm always the one that's doing the cooking and bringing it downstairs. So
And I appreciate
I
that.
think next week you can do that.
Little
Make the
hot
little
dogs inside?
Yes.
That'd be kind of fun.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cheers to cooking together.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and happy January, everybody. Keep warm. I'm going
good.
to have a little bite of that. You want to split another one?
Sure. Won't get an argument out of me.
I have a little basket to put them in.
I don't doubt that.